Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is a little Reiki, a little reading, and a little contest winner selection and announcement. So, thank you to those of you who are tuning in. So glad to have you here. The first thing that we are going to start with is just a little bit of Reiki. So we'll do 5 minutes of Reiki, followed by, I'm going to change it up. I'm not going to do 5 minutes of questions. I'm just going to answer one question. And then we're going to choose our contest winner after that for the month of September. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with the Reiki, shall we? All right. So we're starting Reiki at 3 after the hour. That means we'll finish it up at 8 after the hour. Welcome, welcome to those of you who are here. Don't be shy. Say hello. Let me know you're here. La da 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 da. We've already got a lot of Reiki energy flowing out to somebody's heart chakra. Heart chakra can have to do with healing up from emotional traumas. It can also have to do with healing from things that are afflicting the lungs or the heart as well, or even a rib. So anything in that part of the body. Shakoya, hello, hello. How are you on this fine Friday, my dear? I just now realized it was Friday. I was thinking it was Saturday. People are probably still at work. I am fantastic, thank you. What's going on in your world? What are you using your Reiki for, more importantly? So, for those of you who don't know what Reiki is used for, most people know it as healing up things that are absolutely physical, but it's also good for healing mental and emotional situations as well. And I've seen it do amazing things to deal with financial situations also. So really, anything that you might want help with that you feel like is a little bigger than you, Reiki's a good go-to. JJB, is that you that put the like on me? Thank you very much, or on my video, I should say. Pass the class and improve a relationship. We like it. We like it. Those are both really good Reiki intentions. What are you studying? 3 more minutes of Reiki, by the way. Joe's Mystics. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Oh, I guess I haven't. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing a little bit of long distance Reiki right now. After that, I'm going to pick somebody to answer a question for, and then we're going to choose a contest winner for the month of September. Everybody who wanted to enter the contest put a comment below the videos. So I'm actually carrying that contest forward into October too. Health and Human Services social work. I think you've told me that before, but for whatever reason, I was thinking more along the lines of nursing or something. I think I got you confused. But now that you say that, I remember. La da dee da da, la da da da. So, Joe, with your name, I have to ask, what kind of light work do you do? We have 2 more minutes left on Reiki. Thank you for the thumbs ups. I appreciate that, ladies. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Do you use your abilities professionally? Empath can be a burden if you don't know how to handle it. Sometimes when you do, do you use selenite to help you clear and get rid of other people's energies? After we get done with Reiki, I'll show you what it looks like if you don't. But I highly recommend it for anybody who's empathic. Just carry a little piece in your pocket or tuck it in your bra if you wear a bra. The closer you can get it to your skin, the better. And what it does is it clears any kind of energy that's not yours away from your body and your aura. You do the bartering thing. Not a bad pay there. So you do tea leaves. How long have you been doing tea leaves? That kind of fascinates me. You haven't tried selenite? All right, I'll show you in a second. Right now we're going to wrap up Reiki. I've got some, it comes in much bigger pieces too, but I keep this on one of my decks all the time. But this is selenite, and this is more of its raw form. You can also get it tumbled. You can see it's pretty opaque. There's a lot of glare from my lights, but that's a good view of it. It's just white. It's kind of a dull, it's not really glossy. It looks shiny on my lights, but it's not. And then like this is what an end would look like. So if you see a piece that's just really rough cut, you might see more pieces that look like that. You've been doing that around 3 years? Wow. Yeah, and they're not that expensive. They're not one of your high dollar stones. So selenite is spelled Selenite. And fun fact, something you should know for those of you who have selenite and those of you who are getting selenite, technically it's not a stone. It's actually a mineral, which what that means is you don't want to wash it in water because eventually it'll dissipate. But I like to get like a really big, huge chunk of selenite and then chip off little tiny bits. And if I know that I really need a good cleansing, I'll throw them in my bath water and I'll have selenite and baking soda and a salt bath, and I'll combine all that, and that'll help clear any energy off of me that needs to come off. All right, so who would like me to look at a question for you? I'm only going to do one question tonight. I'm changing things up. I think I'm just going to start doing one question on these videos. So if you would like me to do a question for you, throw it up in the chat. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to take the first person. I'm going to take a peek and see what the questions are and decide psychically who needs their answer the most, I guess. Sacred Spirits wanted me to do it this way, so I'm still feeling my way through. Always fun when you're doing everything intuitively. If nobody puts up a question, we'll just move on to the contest. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. I'll give you guys a few more seconds to see if a question comes through. Oh, JJB, what a fantastically worded question. So specific. Sequoia, good question too. Joe's Mystics, you have a question you want to throw in the pot? And whoever is being a silent lurker, if you have a question, throw it up in the chat. Joe, you just want me to read for you whatever comes up? Is that what that means? Oh, here we go. Will you reconcile or are things over? We can look at something like that easily, easily. That's easy read. Anybody else have a question? We've got 2 other people in the room that I haven't heard from. Lotus Siren, hello, hello. Does Jesse still love me? And will we reconcile? Oh, that's 2 questions. Which one's the most important one to you? Mm-hmm. The first one. All right. Okay. So we've got how many questions here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. All right. I'm just playing this by the seat of my pants, but I think I'm going to go with whatever number's on the card. We have a king. Well, that didn't count. We have 21. That breaks down to what? 10 and 10 and 1. That breaks down to 3. So we're going to take the third question. So, by the way, here's the 21. It's the world card. I'm using the Hush Tarot today. Let's see. So who was our third question? Shakoya was first. JJB was second. That puts Joe's Mystics as third. Show me. I'm going to word this as one question. Okay, so I keep bumping the table. Joe's Mystics wants to know, are she and CJ, do they have any romantic partnership coming up anytime in the future from this moment forward? La da da da. La da da da. La da da da. Ew, 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 ew. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so here's the deal. Yes, you do, but it ain't pretty. All right, so let's look at some of these details here. If you're familiar with the tarot, I will go ahead and call out what cards you have showing up here. 6 of Swords is just telling me this is moving on, moving to something that is more healthy, something that is less negative, that's not dragging you down or holding you back. Okay. Here's our issue. We've got a King of Pentacles here showing up in reverse. This is telling me that whoever is your partner is somebody who is broke. And I don't mean financially broke. I mean their elevator don't go completely up to the top floor. Like when they look at things, they may not be diagnosed and they may not be completely like you wouldn't notice right away. A lot of times people have some issues going on that are mental issues that just when something happens, their perspective of it is just not in alignment with maybe the rest of the world's perspective of it. Let's just say it that way. And so that can make it really difficult to have a relationship with this person because you never know what's going to make them happy or what's going to make them trigger. Okay. So that's what we see that you ideally would be moving away from is that type of drama in a relationship. Okay. But we've got a 2 of Wands showing up in reverse. This tells me that you're going to get back together with this person after some time. And I think some amount of time is going to happen. And this is the timing part I'm picking up psychically. So if you guys are trying to learn how to do cards, don't try to pull this off of this card. But it comes up to me that after there has been some amount of time, whenever you guys have been apart, I feel like this person is going to make a move back towards you again. And I think that the situation is going to be such that you will have waited for them or wanted them back for long enough that even though I feel like you feel like you're sort of forced to get back together with them when that happens. And I don't mean forced to like somebody's twisting your arm as much as I mean like you feel obligated because you wanted them back for so long and now here's this opportunity. Why wouldn't you take it? So you feel kind of obligated to take it because you wanted them for so long, even though now, mm, mm, nay, nay, not really, not really. Okay. So I do think you're going to get back together. I think by the time you do, you're already going to see why this really didn't work, but you're going to feel kind of obligated. Maybe you even said some stuff to this other person that, oh, I'll always be here if you ever want to come back. And now you're feeling like, you know what, I should live up to what I said. All right. So then we have that followed by the chariot showing up in reverse. Now, the chariot showing up in reverse, the chariot, first of all, can be a very happy, healthy, making progress type of marriage card. When it's in reverse and we're asking about something like a relationship, this is saying, man, this thing is off the rails. It's just not working. Okay. Two people go in two different directions, different expectations. And then we see the 10 of Wands showing up in reverse. And with the 10 of Wands showing up in reverse, this says, um, I'm not sure if you guys actually mutually walk away from this romantic partnership or if it's you that makes this decision. But I can tell you one thing, I don't think it's the other person making the decision and dropping it on you like a bombshell. Okay? I think that you're involved with this decision in some way. Either you make it completely on your own or else there's some type of mutual conversation here and you guys decide that this is not really ideal for you to move forward with. Okay. So that's what I've got for you, Joes. I hope it makes sense. Let me catch up with my comments now. Ezra, Ezra, Ezra. Hello, hello. Gotcha. Yeah, that clearly shows up in the cards for me. Ezra, actually, I've changed things up. I'm only answering one question. And unfortunately, you came in after I picked who I was going to answer a question for, honey. I'm sorry. If you guys, for those of you who, I'm glad it makes sense for you. Amber 9 in, hello, hello. So those of you who have questions that you would like to have answered, you may want to consider doing a live reading with me. I do those via phone or via Skype. If you only have one question or maybe two questions, then you may want to consider a one question or two question reading. Those are not live. I actually have you email me those questions and then I sit down and I look at 5 cards per question along with my psychic abilities. I give you what the cards say and what I'm also picking up psychically. Um, and those I try to do a turnaround within 48 hours. Usually I'm much more quick than that. And if you get one like tonight or tomorrow, I would probably be much more quick with that. So I don't have any big plans of going out of town or anything right now. But those types of things are available. All you have to do is go to my website to figure out information on how to do that. Or if you just want to ask questions about how that all works, you can find my phone number there. If you're not in the US or Canada, you may want to WhatsApp me on my phone. And also my Skype ID is there. If you want to hit me up on Skype, any one of those is a great way to contact me. Okay. And you can't pay on my website. We'll have to talk for payment and scheduling. La da 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 da. So, Amber, we did a little bit of Reiki. Now we've answered a question. Guess what time it is now? You came in at the perfect time because it's time to pick a contest winner for the month of September. So, I guess I've got my goodie bag here, but I want to hold off on that until we know who the winner is. So, how are we going to do this? We're going to do it kind of like we did it last time, I think. Let's see. I think I want a number anywhere from 0 to 120. So everybody throw a number between 0 and 120 up in the chat. And then I'm going to add them all up and average them all out. And that will be the number of our winner that I pick. Between 0 and 120. And then what I'm going to do after I see some of these numbers and get them all formulated is I'm going to go over to my back office, which I should open a tab for that right now. And I'm going to start counting comments, and I'm going to count backwards from the last comment made in September to whatever number we actually end up with. Okay, so do we have numbers? Okay, so far 62 and 111. What else? Who else is throwing in a number? We have 6 people in the room. I would like to get 5 numbers to average together at least. That would be very sweetness. Very sweetness. Joe's Mystics, thank you, thank you. 115. Anybody else have a number? We got Ezra, Amber, Joe, Shakoya, if you're still here, I need a number from you. JJB, number from you if you're still here. By the way, guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you benefited from the Reiki at all. Or if you just, like my style in general. All right, so I guess we're getting 3 numbers because I don't see anything else coming in. So let's go ahead and add those up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, is there another one? Oh, Shakoya, there we go. Thank you, honey. All right, so we're going to take these. 9, 10, 11, there's 12. 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 8, that's 17. So we've got 372 total. Lotus Siren, did you put a number in, baby? Because I don't see a number from you. I'm going to go ahead and go with what I've got right now, my dear. Okay, so we've got 372. We had 4 numbers. We're going to divide that by 4. That's going to give us our average. And at this point, I'm ready for a calculator. You typed in 88? That's odd. It didn't show up on my screen. Okay, well, let's redo the number. 372 plus 88 puts us at 010. That's 8 and 8 is 16. 3 carry the 1. We've got 4. So now we're at 460, and we've got our ideal 5 numbers in here. Whoop, whoop. So we're going to divide that by 5. That should be easy, but ha, ha. It's a nice even number. 92. Okay, so I'm going to count 92 comments from the last comment made in the month of September, and that's going to get us to our winner. So let's get to published comments. Obviously nothing on the October videos. I think this is the longest I've waited to announce a contest. Or to announce a winner, at least. Okay, so here we go. So starting right here, let's count 92. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. By the way, while I'm at 30, let me just say, everybody who knows Bonnie Snow, because she used to hang out here a lot, she has been very tired lately. That's why she hasn't been around. So everybody send out prayers for her as she's dealing with, basically she's dealing with cancer. So everybody pray for her. She is like the most positive person I know. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 2/3 of the way there. 61, 62, 63, 64. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. You guys picked these numbers. Don't be mad at me. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Okay, so 90 is Alicia. 91 is Cheryl, and 92 is also Alicia. Okay. So Alicia. Isn't Alicia the one who won last time? Pretty sure she is. You guys got to start commenting more so that you can be more likely. JJB, I didn't see you very many times. There's a bunch of people I didn't see very many times. Amber 9 and I saw you quite a bit. Okay. So Tila Conway. Hi, honey. I'll explain to you what we're doing here in just a second. Thank you, Amber. So, Tila, if you're still in the room, basically what we're doing is we were counting comments from where people had commented below videos from last month because I'm doing a drawing. Well, whatever you would call this, a Mista version of a drawing to see who is going to win that. Win the prize. And then I'm carrying on that contest this month. I've already started a goodie bag for this month as well. So let's see. Alicia is going to get to choose between the goodie bag, or she can get a private reading with me for 30 minutes, or she can get a Reiki session with me, or she can get 28 Reiki candles with me. So I'm going to show the goodie bag so that when Alicia watches this, she can figure out if she wants the goodie bag or not. I will tell you the goodie bag is good, but it's not as good as it usually is because I was kind of focused on other things this month a lot of times, or September a lot of times when I was at the store. I had a trip out of state that was coming up, and I had a couple of really busy days where I just didn't have time to shop. So let's see, what do we have? Let's look at the goodie bag. She's not even here. She's probably at work. I thought I was doing this on Saturday, and I realized after I got in here, no, it's Friday. So we're going to start with the stones, because you know, guys, I love the stones. So this is tourmalated quartz. It's a tiny little piece, but I just think it's pretty. So let's hear about tourmalated quartz and what it's good for. It's an excellent shielding stone. It strengthens the energy scent, and it deflects it back to its sender. Oh, I didn't realize it strengthens it and then sends it back. People better be sending you some good energy. Aids to balance male and female energy, removes negative conditioning, and balances extremes. Has to do with the root chakra. I think it's beautiful too. That's why I picked it. I did not know it strengthens energy and then sends it back. Oh, is it that funny? I think it's citrine that dissipates any negative energy and sends it back to somebody as love. It's citrine or amethyst that does that. This is just like, look, you better be sending me good energy or I'm going to kick your ass. That's what that stone is. Okay. So, and if people are sending you good energy, they get blessed for it. I like it. Next stone. I still need to take the price tag off of this stone. So this is one of the stones that's been really popular on TikTok lately, apparently. I actually don't even have a TikTok account. But so I wouldn't know, but I keep hearing whenever I'm working in the stores on Monday and Wednesday that this is really popular on TikTok. And it's actually been pretty hard to keep in stock at the store. And so I wanted to get a decent sized chunk for whoever got the goodie bag, just because it's actually kind of becoming rare because it's this big trendy thing. But this is carnelian. Still a little sticky on the back where I took the sticker off, but it's a pretty piece. I think it's a pretty piece. Ooh, it almost has a bear paw in it. Is that a bear paw? Trying to get out of the glare. That looks like a bear paw. That's cool, because you know it's coming from Colorado where we have bears. All right, so carnelian is good for curiosity, creativity, passion, competence, success, productivity, prosperity, focus, love, magnetism, luck, courage, energizer, clears absent-mindedness. Oh, I need some. Envy, fear, apathy, rage. Wow. So a lot of emotional stuff. Gallstones, kidney stones, allergies, and the sacral chakra. It's good for the second chakra, sacral chakra. I should have got me some carnelian. Now I'm mad at myself. I should have got 2 pieces of that. How come I can't get this in the bag? That's like your penicillin of stones there, huh? All right, let's see. I got to get this back in the bag so it'll stay with its little description for whoever gets it, or for Alicia if she chooses this. If Alicia does not choose the goodie bag, guess what, guys? Then this just gets added and rolled over into the October goodie bag. And since she's not here, she can't tell us what she's choosing right now. She'll get a hold of me. All right, so the next thing I got is super cute. It's also super tiny. It feels like glass to me. I'm not sure. Definitely doesn't feel like plastic. It's too cold for plastic. Little ladybug. Okay, so what should we know about the tiny little ladybug? This tiny little ladybug, I'm reading from this, it comes with it. Though small as it may be, is filled with loving wishes just for you from me. Good luck and good fortune is the gift that it brings, good health and happiness, and only good things. This little ladybug may be carried in a pocket, held, or placed on a shelf. I've always heard that ladybugs are lucky. That's why I got it. Everybody likes to have some good luck, right? Okay, let's see. What else do we have in the goodie bag? Should we go with unconventional first or conventional? Let's go with conventional to start with. This is a new brand of incense. I haven't tried this brand. It's a newer one in the store, I think. By the way, for those of you who are in the Denver area, come check out For Heaven's Sake metaphysical store. I read in the Denver location on Monday and the Lakewood location on Wednesdays, but they're both great stores with fantastic energy. So Galaka, I got patchouli incense sticks. I like patchouli. Patchouli has to do with prosperity. It is kind of one of those scents I've noticed after I purchased this that people either love it or they hate it. So, Alicia, if you hate patchouli and you get this bag, you may want to pass this on to somebody else. Or whoever gets it in October, if they choose it in October. I don't know. We'll see. So, last but not least, I thought this looked like fun. It's a make your own friendship dream catcher. And there's enough supplies here for multiple dream catchers. This one is for a set of 4 dream catchers, and it comes with the feathers and the leather and the beads and is the price showing? No. Good. And the little rings. So I think that'll be fun. That would be something fun to do, especially if you've got little kids or if you want to make one for each of your friends. So anyway, that's in our goodie bag too. So that's it. That's the end. I know usually I've got like 8 or 12 things, but this month was weird. Do you guys want to see the start on the October goodie bag? because I've already been shopping for that. I have so much fun shopping for the goodie bag. Everybody's so quiet. I always forget there's a delay here. If you don't, then we're going to end this video. If you do want to see it, then we'll look at. I've got a theme already for October. All right. Well, I'm not hearing any yays to see the goodie bag for October. Oh, I was about to click out of here too. All right, Sequoia, just in time. I actually don't have it in the box yet because I was trying to keep it separate from September. So one of these is a repeat from what month? August, I think. But I really like this. So we've got our little heart bell. That's the first thing. And then I bought that one week, and then I think it was the next week that I bought the next thing. And when I brought it home and looked, then I realized I've got a little heart theme going for October so far. We'll see where it goes. But this is cool. This is kind of a rare stone. This is the first time I've seen this stone in the store. It's called snow agate or snow white agate. And so I'm trying to get this in light where you can see some of the details. Maybe if I turn off my center light, see if that helps. See where there's like little dents in it? I like it because it looks lacy, but where those little dents are is little tiny little bits of shiny stuff like it's a geode or something. So like that one's kind of huge. I don't know if I can get it to sparkle or not. Maybe. Anyway, that's pretty exciting for October. That's just the start. We still have a lot more left of the month. We're only a third of the way through. All right, so that covers everything I have to talk about tonight, guys. Thank you all very much for being here. I guess it's not tonight. It just seems like it since I turned that light off. Thank you guys very much for being here. I do enjoy doing these lives with you and getting to interact with you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to those of you who are ordering private readings and Reiki sessions and Reiki candles. And I'm just looking forward to seeing you guys back here the next time. Everyone have a fantastic day. Angela, happy birthday. Peace out, everybody.